Hey guys, it's Hot Mess Mom Live coming to you again for our second Halloween kids activity of the day. The theme for today seems to be, I mean they're Halloween activities, but the theme for the day seems to be vinegar and baking soda because that seems to be making everything very cold.
Get it.
Guess what that is? Tacos. Taco Tuesday. Daddy, can you take that out of the oven? Thanks, Daddy, for helping. It's Taco Tuesday. Now he's making enchiladas. Okay, so this is what we ought to call, can you see it? I'll bring it closer to you. It's called, I'm calling it skeleton fizz. It's a little, I got this from the dollar store. It's a skeleton head that's on this little pedestal. And what I did was I carved some little holes out of the eyes and a hole in the head. But you can buy like a plastic pumpkin, or you can even use a real pumpkin. But like, you know, you're gonna have to adjust the quantities accordingly. But for this and for like a small plastic pumpkin, get down please. What we're gonna need, you're gonna need is about a quarter cup, this is about a quarter cup of baking soda that's in here. And then you're gonna wanna mix some food coloring in with your vinegar. And then you're gonna wanna squirt it into the holes and you'll see it fizz and kind of erupt like fun, right? So you're gonna watch it fizz. Okay, ready? So now I'm gonna have my trusty little helper help me. Okay, ready?
No, who's it?
You want to help me a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do I do?
So you're gonna. Whoa! Okay, ready? Go. Squirt. You see it coming out? You see it fizzing out the eyes? Can you see it fizzing out the eyes? Probably not from all the way over there. Can you see it coming out the eyes? Okay, maybe I need. They said that like you can probably put more in there. Oh, but he like got really aggressive and squirted it fast. I'll get some more vinegar because you might need some more vinegar than what I had sitting in there. I only had like a little bit sitting in the bowl. So, but,
Hey!
yeah. Let's see if I can put some more in there. Okay. And you might want to do it a little slower. He may have completely just fizzed it all out. Can you see the fizz coming out? It's hard because the eyeballs are...
Why don't you squeeze it harder?
Well, I'm not squeezing it harder. I think it just needs to fill a little more.
It's not doing anything. It's not doing anything.
It's fizzing. It's just... Okay, so word to the wise, you're going to need a lot more vinegar than I anticipated. And maybe you should take care of this part and not your kid because they...
Oh, here it goes! It's like a Monticello waterfall.
You see how it's kind of fizzing out the eyes? And it's, I didn't put very much food coloring in it. But yeah, so you get the gist. You put some vinegar in there and some baking soda and probably more colored. I only put a couple of food coloring drops in there. But you can do, my kids first did this for the first time. Can you see it kind of bubbling out? My kids did this for the first time with pumpkins, like they did the carved pumpkins and had like exploding pumpkins at school. Make sure that you put this on a tray like that. You're gonna want this on a tray.
So it doesn't spill
on your table. But again, I would suggest that you do the squirting because when your kid squirts it all in at once, it doesn't quite
do it
right. So word to the wise, but yes. And you can just keep putting more baking soda in there, more vinegar in there, and it'll continue to fuzz like that. But just know that the hardest part is getting the baking soda in there. See that tiny little hole that I put on top?
That's what Daddy did. Actually,
and the tiny
Daddy.
little holes in the eyes. So yeah, so I mean, like go to the dollar store, get a cheap plastic container or something, and just like I said, it's like quarter cup of baking soda, and then you know just squirt some vinegar in there with some food coloring, and it'll ooze out like that. Okay, it's kind. I'm sorry, it was kind of anticlimactic. Hey, Aaron, well, anticlimactic because my son squirted it in there, but you get the gist, right? All right, on to the next one. Hope you enjoyed this one. We'll see you for the next one.